Hey guys, Above here. And later it's gonna be me and my best friend. So we're gonna read books of like Pride Month because it's June 29th, and I'm gonna read The Colors of the Rainbow of Roy G. Biv. So I got these books which have the colors of the rainbow. And one of them is like O, which I'll get to you soon. Tell you soon. So let's get started. What books I'm gonna read in this vlog video. And my best friend will show you what book she's gonna read. So for R is red. So this is Tell Me Lies by Carola Lovering. After reading this book, I'm gonna return this and I'm gonna watch is it movie or a TV show by original series on Hulu. Okay, cool. And has red and pink, but mostly red. Yeah. And me and my best friend have met Jessica Sutanto. For O? No. Roy. O is for orange. I'm gonna listen to the audiobook of Iron Flame. I'm on like part 2 on chapter 40 something. Around 45. So yeah. And then for Y, yellow, I'm gonna read Worth Fighting For. It's like kind of green, but like it's also yellow. Yeah. It's like the last in the Meant to Be series. I read Dolly Ferrantes and Vera Wang. Dolce right now it's a Dolce, but she updated her Goodreads and her list for Vera Wang. It's gonna be like 4 books as of now. Yeah, and I got this when I got the book, and I'm gonna read. Next time will be our turn in the sub video, in my own vlogs. Yeah, and then she signed it. She also signed my what is it called? Obsession. Yeah. Okay. And then for green, I'm gonna try to get to this. This is Tammy 7. This is book 5 of Boys of Tommen. I'm so happy that I got the spread edges and the names. Yeah. Okay. And then after this, I can read Releasing 10. Okay. But I don't think I can read this because I haven't read Redeeming 6 yet. And then Roy G. B. So B is blue. So I chose Ruthless Vows by Rebecca Ross. I need to finish this. Yeah. Yeah. On the hardcover, it's this. The typewriter. Dear Roman, my bestie liked it and she rated this like a 4.25 or 4.5. Me and my best friend have rated the Divine Rivals a 5-star. Yeah, there's like nothing on the back. Okay. And then BI Indigo, which is mostly blue and red, I think. No, blue and purple. So I chose Blood Marked. Like blue and purple. Yeah. There's a book 2 in Legendborn. Right now, there's the 4th book will come out either this year or next year. So, yeah. We'll either make this a favorite book club or something else. Yeah. By Tracy Deonn. I loved, Legendborn, and I rated that 5 stars. Okay. And then Violet. Violet gives like purple, so I love purple. I chose this King of Pride. This is the 2nd book of Kings of Sin. It has purple on it. and then purple spine. Yeah. This is about Kai and Isabella. I recently finished King of Wrath. Okay, so those are the books I'm gonna try to finish in this vlog video. Maybe I won't get to Taming 7, because of course I'm gonna have to skip that and read Ruthless Vows. So now I guess I can start Tell Me Lies. You love me, you need me, I'm yours, it's not over, you'll change. Cool. Okay. Jessica Knoll says, a page turner. I devoured it in 48 hours. Awesome. On the back it says, everyone remembers the one. No, not that one. The other one. The wrong one. The one you couldn't let go of. The one you'll never forget. Ooh. Okay. So all I know is this girl is going to her small California college and experiences college life. And then she meets Steven, okay. Hey Steven. Okay, and then what? And then she is quickly seduced by the sense of possibility that his attention brings her. Steven is determined to forget an incident buried in his past that, if exposed, could ruin him. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, Lucy knows that there's something about Steven that isn't to be trusted. Okay. So let's see. Cool. Oh, this is a debut. I never knew that. Okay, awesome. Let's start. Part 1. And this vlog video is gonna be non-spoiler. I'll get back to you when I'm done with chapter 1. Okay, so right now I'm at chapter 2. They are at, well, this takes place in New York. Welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. So I'm getting a glimpse of what the characters' lives are, pretty much, in the first chapter. And I do not like the boss, Melissa, right? Yeah, I don't like Melissa. And there's like a tidbit of like pride thing here, so that goes with the video. And then some college stuff. Yeah. So yeah, I miss my college days. So, okay. Lucy, and then 2 is Steven. Awesome. So, right now is Monday, so Tuesday, tomorrow I'm planning to like I'm planning to listen to the audiobook of Iron Flame. Yeah. Okay, this has 372 pages. Awesome. Okay, me, how many chapters? 45. Anyway, cool. So I'll get back to you when I have an update, or yeah, when I'm at the 100 something page mark. Yeah, okay.
Hello guys, Conscious here, and Bubble Star and I will be doing Pride reads for a week. Well, I will be doing Pride reads and Bubbles will be doing the Rainbow reads, and I chose this book because technically it is like the 3 primary colors of the rainbow, well, even though it's pink. But yeah, I'll be reading The Golden Boy's Guide to Bipolar because I loved Sonora Reyes, and I also love The Lesbiana's Guide to Catholic School, so I really cannot wait to read this, especially after I found out this book is from Caesar's POV, Yami's brother. I'm so excited to read him, and what makes me even more excited is he's trying to win back Jamal too. Besides Omar and Ander, Caesar and Jamal are also my favorite gay couple.
So this is day 2. I'm gonna listen to the audiobook of Iron Flame, and I'm on part 2, chapter 39. And I have 26 or 27 more chapters left, and I have almost 9.5 hours left. So I'm gonna listen to the 39 chapters. So tomorrow when I go on a walk, I wanted to go on a walk, but then it was cold and windy. Yeah, because my window's open. And yeah, so I'll go on a walk tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and I'll listen to from chapter 40 and see how much I get done. Yeah, and I'll listen to a little bit or some of it at home. Yeah, okay. So I'm really enjoying it, of course. I guess there's a little bit drama and there's some romance in it. I do like Violet and I almost said Riz. The Zayden. I love Zayden. Ryerson. So I have gone to part 3 of Tell Me Lies. Yeah. So after this clip, I'm gonna read chapter 23, and then I'm gonna listen to the audiobook from chapter 24. Yeah, because that's on part 3 is on YouTube of the audiobook. So yeah, I don't like Steven because, well, there's a trigger warning of car accident, but then I don't think there's actually an car accident, like a car hit kind of thing, but and trigger warning is also DUI. Yeah, now I know a little bit of what happened of the car accident, and he's also applying to college too. Yeah, let's see, I love the college scenes. But I think Diana is controlling, and also Diana and Steven's relationship is on and off relationship. So yeah, that's all I can tell you now. Now I'm gonna try to finish the book today with part 3 and part 4. I have 20-ish chapters left, so that's good. 22 more chapters. Yeah, okay. And I'm gonna listen to the audiobook of when I go walking. I'm gonna listen to the audiobook of Iron Flame from chapter 39. Yeah. finished reading Tell Me Lies yesterday. Yeah. So I'll give you like a short, brief thing. Yeah, what is that? I guess there's not much. What is it called? Thriller, except for like this little bit thriller things happened near the end of the book. Yeah, and the trigger warnings would be, let's see, car accident. Yeah. Okay. And I think this is gonna be a low rating, like, but this also kept me on my edge of my seat because also I'm going all over edge of my seat because this is like, this story was slow, but then I wanted to find out what, like, who is gonna end up with who, and there was like a twist a little bit near the end. It makes sense, but yeah. I feel like I could be, or I would be Lucy's friend. I also relate to Lucy too, in some ways. I feel sorry for Steven. But I would rate this like a 3.5 or 3.75. You know what? 3.75 out of 5. Okay. Now I'm gonna like start yesterday night I started Worth Fighting For by Jessica Santander. Yeah. I'm in like chapter 2 now. I already read like chapter 1 with you, so I love, of course she has to put Mushu in, so right now they are in finance and analyst company. Anyway, and then there's a problem with the dad. Dad's company, I guess. Cool. Now they're gonna try to save it. Okay. I'll get back to you when I'm like in halfway mark of this today. Happy 4th of July and happy Independence Day! So I started Worth Fighting For by Jessica Santato. This is the latest meant to be novel in the series. Meant to be series. So I met Jessica Santato with my best friend, and also she signed my obsession right there. And she gave me and my bestie a bookmark, which I have to read soon. Yeah. And I finished the Tell Me Lies. I would rate that like 3.75 or 3.5. Yeah. Maybe in the recap, I'll think about my rating for that book, and I'll tell you my final rating for that book. Okay. Chapter 1. Okay. Oh wow, the text is like this. All I know, this is like a retelling of Mulan. On the back it says Mulan's ready to get down to business, but when it comes to love, she hasn't got a clue. Cool. Okay. I love the cover and the back. So pretty. I do relate to this Josh guy because I'm an analyst too. I'm trying to get into the analyst thing. Analyst business. In other words, I'm trying to do more analysis. Or, in other words, I'm trying to get an analyst job. Wait. Okay, cool. So she's also, okay, she's working finance. Got it. How long is this? Okay, not that long. I want to go to the East Coast. Is all the meant to be novels like this wide? I wonder. I did start on the If the Shoe Fits on KU, but now I don't have KU, so I don't think you have to read the previous meant to be novels before reading this. Some finance talk, which I know. Oh wow. I'm so happy. They mentioned Mushu. Oh no. Mushu is funny. I'm gonna end it here and I'll get back to you like tomorrow when I have an up. Hey guys, so today is day 7, the last day of this reading vlog of reading Pride books and the Rainbow books. So I finished the red book, which is Tell Me Lies by Carola Lovering. Now I can give this back. And then today I'm gonna try to finish Worth Fighting For by Jessica Sotato. On day 5 I read a little bit because that was the day of Independence Day. I read before going, and on the right there, yeah, I read like 1 chapter going there, and then coming back I think I read like 2 or 3 chapters before sleep. Wait, that was day 5. Day 6 I read a little bit, maybe like 5 chapters, and then I started from like chapter 12 today. So before, I'm going on a walk, so after my walk I'm gonna start from chapter 13, which is like right here. I have like 7 more chapters left. Yeah. And I'm also trying to finish, but I won't finish, the orange book, which I did for which I chose for the Iron Flame. I'm like chapter 43 right now. I'll try to get to 45 today, at least. But before I sleep, I'll maybe get to 50. So then I'll have like 16 more chapters to go through. That is my update. This may be a 5 stars, maybe. I don't know. And there's a little bit romance and flirting. There's no trigger warnings. Well, I guess parent sick or parent in the hospital, or trigger warning, I guess heart attack. Yeah, of course I'm liking it. I don't think you have to read the previous 4 novels before this, because this is the 5th novel in the Meant to Be series. So yeah, I'll get back to you when I'm done with Worth Fighting For. Hey guys, so I'm gonna do an outro here, but before that I'm gonna tell you all the books I've read. So let's get to it. So I read 2 books and half of an audiobook. So out of all this, let's see if I can show you with one hand. there. Out of all of this, I read Tell Me Lies and Worth Fighting For. So Tell Me Lies by Carola Lovering, I rated this like a 4.25 or 4.5 because this story was low and this had more romance, and this is set in a college, and this has like little bits of thriller aspect. I'm definitely gonna watch the show somehow, and now I can give this back to my best friend. Let's see if I want in my bookshelf. I don't know, maybe. And then the second book I read, that was for like R, and then O was for Iron Flame. I'm on chapter 47. I have like 6 hours left, so I will finish that because I have like 20-ish chapters left. I feel like it's gonna be like around a 4.25 or 4.5, depending on how the ending will be and how it is going. Well, how it is going is like 4.25 right now. It's giving me like what will happen next. Yeah. And then this is the last book that I read. It's called Worth Fighting For by Jessica Santanto. I thought it's gonna be 5-star, but then I spoke too early, so I am gonna rate it like a 4 point. I mean, not 4 point, just a 4, because it went down to a 4 because of the lying. Well, she lied for good reasons, and what else? And the story was kind of slow, but then it had like funny moments and like flirty moments too. Yeah, I don't want to spoil the book, so this is set in Bay Area, so if you're in the Bay Area, read it. And if you want to own a business, or if you have a business, you can read this. And if you love Mulan, this could be a shock to you, but this book has been gotten me to love Mulan more because I love reflection. And also there's like business terms, which I think you will probably know in your high school. This feels like a young adult, but there's like a few swear words, but I think this is like a YA adult. But I think I like Jessica Q Santanto's other books, like Dial A for Aunties, Vera Wong. I'll try to get the Meant to Be box set. Shit. The rest of the books few of the books are gonna be, you're gonna see them in some videos. So like Taming 7, probably like in finishing series or in adaptations, because Vazatamen is being adapted to a TV show, because Binding and Keeping 13 are gonna be season 1, and probably like Saving 6 is gonna be season 3, maybe season 2. We'll see what happens in season 2. And then Ruthless Vows could be in finishing series. Probably like Ruthless Vows and Bloodmark could be in finishing series. King of Pride, I'm gonna read that like alone or in different video that I'm planning. Yeah. Shoot.
So, quick update on the book. I finished on Saturday, but I forgot to record where I finished. But I have officially finished the book within 5 days. And I am obsessed with this book. I think I love this more than Let's Be Honest Guide. It's so emotional and relatable too. So this is the only book I've read for Pride Books for a week. Because of work, I did not get the chance to read all of them. But and also the fact that I am very addicted to this book. I also didn't get the chance to read other Pride ones. So
this is about the video. Give a like, subscribe, comment down below what other videos you like us to do. This month in July, we're planning on reading only ebooks for a week. So we hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you. We love you. And bye.